To all sports fans all over the world. Yes, I'm back once again to discuss something very important about Manchester United. About Manchester United. Sometimes we don't value what we have until we lose it. Sometimes we don't value what we have until we lose it. And currently, Manchester United have said to put majority of their players on sale if the right offer comes. So they are looking for highest bidder, and they have started already sacking some staffs after the loss to Tottenham in Europa League. And all these things are happening within a twinkle of an eye. The likes of Maguire, the likes of Kobe Mino, the likes of Andre Onana, and so many of them are going to be put into the transfer market to raise some fund because Manchester United are under debt since they didn't qualify for Champions League. They are really under debt. So that is that about the transfer for Manchester United. I don't want to talk much about that, but the more reason why I want to discuss this thing is because Manchester United, they make a very wrong move in the sense that they sack a manager who is winning trophies for them. I think Eric Ten Hag has won FA Cup, I think 2 to 3 times. I don't know, I can't remember. Or Carling Cup, I can't remember. But at least he has won 2 trophies for Manchester United. At least 2 trophies. Now you went on and hire a Ruben Amorim, who who you know who is just coming from uh, Portuguese league to English league. He's new in the league. Although Ruben Amorim is not a bad coach, but I believe that when we are considering profiles in terms of the performance of a coach, I think Eric Ten Hag is far better than Ruben Amorim. In Ajax, every club, were interested in signing Eric Ten Hag. But now he's going to prove himself in Bayer Leverkusen because the report from Fabrizio Romano has just said that Eric Ten Hag has said yes. He has said yes for Bayer Leverkusen, and the final green light has made. Why Eric Ten Hag has been waiting for Ajax has been waiting for Eric Ten Hag's situation before they can call him back to home. But currently he has said yes to Bayer Leverkusen. So, in terms of comparison and team performance, Eric Ten Hag's performance in Manchester United has been far better than Ruben Amorim's performance. No doubt about that. Even in terms of record and every other thing has been better. That is to tell you that Eric Ten Hag has done well, even in his first 6 months or first 4 months in Manchester United. He has done well, better than what Ruben Amorim have done. So I think they sacked a first-class manager for a second-class manager. My own opinion, though, I don't know your opinion, but you can say your opinion in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the difference between Ruben Amorim in Manchester United and Eric Ten Hag in Manchester United. I don't know what you think about it, but for me, I believe Eric Ten Hag is far better than Ruben Amorim. Eric Ten Hag cannot lose all these kind of matches that Ruben Amorim is losing. For just because you are focusing for Europa League final, you started losing series of games. Eric Ten Hag cannot hold that kind of record in a team that is as important as Manchester United. Although I have to blame the players too, because the players, they don't value the club they are playing for. Not that Manchester United don't have good players. They have good players that can go out and perform. But inside that Manchester United, they don't value that club they are playing for. And that has been hurting, Manchester United as a team and as a club. So when you look at all these things, you find out that I think the problem of Manchester United is internal. They're having internal issue in Manchester United, which will actually weigh them down next season, because Manchester United currently is going to be a small club. It's going to be a small club because no player will be ready to play for Manchester United. And no, if they happen to sack Ruben Amorim, there's no first-class coach that will be welcome, that will be ready to take over Manchester United job. Considering the fact that Manchester United currently is on debt, they cannot, bring up money to, to pay a high-class coach, and they cannot bring out money to buy a high-class players, because those high-class players comes into the team because of Champions League attraction. So there's nothing Manchester United can do now, that will upgrade them. The only thing they can do, if they can be able to retain these current players, it will be of help for them. But majority of the players have been put into the market to, to fund some debt. I don't know what you think about it, but let me hear you say something in the comment section. What do you think about the Manchester United moves in putting their majority of the players on sale currently? What do you think? I want you to know the difference between Ruben Amorim and Eric Ten Hag in Manchester United. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.